What up, guys? Just wanted to give you a little update on what's going on with Paragon. So Corey reached out to me today. He sent me an email. He's like, listen, it's not Eventuri's fault that one aftermarket part isn't compatible with another aftermarket part, which I totally understand. Listen, I'm not trying to pick a fight with Eventuri. I'm not trying to just bust balls. To me, it's more that obviously if I'm buying a product through you, you should know which product you have in stock, what you're selling, and if they're compatible or not. Obviously, listen, the holes on the cold air intake, on the bubble, whatever you call it, the holes not being in the right spot, whatever. It is what it is. The mounting bracket kind of pissed me off. I mean, now I'm chopping things up, cutting things up. You already spend big money, which a lot of you guys know. These cold air intakes are not cheap. And if you're going to demand a premium, I think the product should be compatible. Or just tell me straight up, listen, they don't work. But what happened was, Milltek's high flow cats, the original design was, which what I have in my car right now and installed that Paragon sold me. The original design, the O2 sensor hits the mounting bracket on the Eventuri cold air intake. So you have to cut it to make it fit. Paragon was under the impression they sold me the revised version, which they had moved the O2 sensor position, but apparently that was triggering a check engine light. So they reverted it back to the original design. Now, did Paragon know? Maybe they didn't. I don't know. But obviously, Corey's like, listen, at this point, we'll just give you your money back if you want to take it apart and send us the cold air intake and the high flow cats. Is that a route I'm going to take? I don't think so, just because I already went through all that crap to install it, and I'm not going to get my time back. And I really don't want to go back to stock, but you know, it is what it is at this point. I just want to know what you guys would do in the comments, and I'll show you another little clip of what it looks like. And it pretty much is what it is at this point. I kind of figured they were going to say, listen, just send it back and we'll give you your money back. But I don't know. I don't know what expectation I had really that they were going to, I don't know. But let me know what you guys would do, and I'll talk to you guys later.
So this is pretty much it. I mean, that's how it's going to sit. There's really no adjusting the bracket of any sort or anything like that. You just have to cut it, and it is what it is. But, I mean, again, you know, I know Corey's saying, hey, it's not our responsibility, or Eventuri's responsibility to make sure their parts are compatible with other aftermarket parts, which I agree to an extent. I don't think it's Eventuri's fault. I think it's Paragon's fault, again, for not knowing that they had the unrevised versions again in stock and are selling them as the revised versions.